Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from August 21st to the 27th, 2023. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, August 21st to the 27th, 2023. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Working on something, money coming in, stabilizing your finances, stabilizing your home, your family. There's sort of harmony coming in. You can be dealing with the water sign, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Or you're committed to a task, you're committed to a job or a project, something you're working on, very diligently organizing, step by step, taking your time and listening to others. So this can be a project that is bringing in money, or you have finances to do it, or that could bring a potential good sum of money in if you listen to others, teamwork, or being open to other people's ideas, being open to discussions. And also, if how can I say this? Aries, you're pretty ambitious and pragmatic. You like to get the job done. You like to get your hands dirty and in a project, and you like to be the winner. You like to be in control. Here, it looks like what you need for this project, or what you need to organize yourself better, or to make it progress in a better way, or for more money, it is to be open to others, being there for others. So maybe this is a social network. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is a project to help others, to guide others, to listen to others. It demands maybe empathy. Doesn't have to be, but so it can be social worker, teacher, education, therapist. Doesn't have to be, but if it feels like whatever the job is, business, project, it demands to be there for others and sort of listen to what is going on. New. Death, Queen of Wands, and High Priestess. Lots of people in this project, lots of people in this company, in this job, whatever it is. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, there you are. And the High Priestess. Seems like it's either you're scrapping something and starting new, or understanding now to let go of certain ways and listen to the new guidance and listen to the new people that have things to say. That's the way it feels. It feels like maybe there's a new team coming in. Maybe there's a buyout in your company, or maybe there is, yes, a new person with a new perspective that has a lot to say, and you have to sort of absorb their ideas and absorb what they have to say. With the High Priestess, opening up to new knowledge, opening up to new experiences, new ways, new creativity, new information with the High Priestess. I like that. And so, yes, you're open to these other people that probably have other types of ideas, or work differently, or, have a different approach, a different angle, possibly. But it's also taking the time to make this project happen. It's like the birth of a project. And so it's taking your time to reflect upon this, to work on this idea, to dig deeper to make it better and develop this project, and to be able, to let's say you're working on a project. Let's say you're working in a job, a project within a company or something like that, or you have your own business and you're developing your own idea, whatever it is. You've been working really, really hard in pinpointing that thing that is most important, right? That's going to push you forward in developing this business and making money. And that little thing has to be worked on by specialists in their field, and sort of dig deeper and deeper and deeper to perfect it, right? It's really working hard on a project, on a deal, on a proposition, on a document, whatever it is. It is really hard work, but it's transformational, right? That way of working, or that new approach, or that new team, right? The different ideas can be creative with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you're writing a script, maybe you're writing a book, maybe you're writing a play, maybe you're writing children's books. I don't know why I'm saying that. Whatever it is you're doing, there's a new person coming in with new energies and new creativity and a whole new approach. And that is making you rethink, and maybe also letting go old ways, right? Letting go that thing you were hanging on to, or those people, or that way of working, or that philosophy that you've always used. You always worked that way, and that's the way it's always been. And this person here, or this new entity, whatever it is, this Queen of Cups, is someone that is really making you understand to move on to something else. Almost like move into 2023, or move into the new technologies, or move into the latest technologies, or the latest ways of doing this. Something like that. And these people, or this person, has that experience and has really a much more social and empathic approach to this project. All right, let's see what more cards we have. Comment down below, Aries. Let me know where you stand, what your energies are all about, what this project or job or business is. Or just leave a heart down below if you don't wish to share your journey. Not everybody wants to. I always say that. All right. These cards are okay. I was just going to say a little silent. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, Hermit, reflect. So this person here, water sign or not, can be a boss, can be a coworker, can be a partner in crime, right? Someone you're working with, or just a friend. Look at this. So this person, it looks like this person changes everything. Wow. And this person is pushing you to change, pushing you to reflect on your approach to your job, on the way you work, on the way you do things, on the way you think, or the tools you use, or the whatever it is you're doing, right? And it's, the Hermit is profoundly, putting yourself in question, drawing your energy inward to find the answers, to find the new ways, to break free from everyday life or everyday ways of doing things, to dig deep within your soul, right? So just to realize that your knowledge and your sense of truth is really within, and not, so whatever answers you're trying to get, whatever level you're trying to get at, whatever knowledge you need, or whatever practicalities you need to make this happen. Maybe you've been frustrated, or maybe it hasn't worked the first time around. Maybe you've been trying several times to get this project business up and running, and this person seems to have the answers. She seems to have the key, not gender specific, of course. And so it's also you understanding that the answers are within you. The change is within you, not within the distractions of the outside world, right? It's the outset of a pivotal point in your career or a pivotal point in your life, whatever your career path is all about. And it's your way also to reevaluate your personal goals and sort of change your overall path and change your overall energy to on these projects or on your job or on your career path, and just to dig deeper, right? To look at your life with a deeper perspective, a more spiritual understanding of your priorities. And I think your priorities will change. And I think that you're becoming wiser in your approach or in your answers. And look at this, you have the 10 of Cups and the Sun. So once you change things, once you reevaluate or understand that things are going to be different, and your different approach, your different vision, or that person pushing you to see things differently and take a different approach, is really pushing you in the sunlight and pushing you in the sun. And it doesn't get better than the sun, right? Happiness. But happiness within the job, happiness, material happiness, spiritual happiness, possibilities are endless, right? To bloom, to blossom. This is progress forward at its optimal. It's an optimal period once you realize to take it from a different angle. I'm surprised we don't have the Hangman, right? But here it's bringing back stability, bringing back harmony, in a place maybe where you were lost, or maybe you didn't get it, or maybe you were still in the old ways and people don't do it that way anymore, right? Maybe using new technologies, or maybe with a just different generation of tools or generation of people or understanding or teams, right? It's new knowledge. It's really you adapting. And I feel, Aries, this is not the first time I'm talking about your ambition pushing through the old ways, pushing through the ways you usually do them, always have done it. If you've been in a career for a long time, or you've been in a subject for a long time, this is, you know, the way you know how to do it. But there's a new generation coming up, or new tools, whatever. And it's to be able to adapt is to be successful. To be able to adapt and shift is to move into the sunlight and to the happiness and the success. Adapting is success. I like that. I think that is my title. Adapting is success. Let me just write it down, because half the time, by the time I finish the reading, I have forgotten about the title. Okay. And the Hierophant, there you go. You're doing it officially. So maybe you're signing contracts. Maybe you're working with new people. Maybe you're making something official. No matter what, you're starting to have a good understanding or a good point of view of the situation with the Hierophant, right? It's gaining wisdom, gaining knowledge, and pushing forward in a certain intuitive way instead of a factual way. And I feel like there's one person here, and I'm coming back to the Queen of Cups, one person here that is really driving, guiding this energy, guiding this path. Someone with generosity, someone giving their stamp of approval here in this career job situation. And I like that. It's almost like a mentor. It can be a mentor, it can be a boss, can be a person, spiritual mentor, or just someone that you really look up to. And it's almost like they're giving the stamp of approval of this person here that's changing the vibe, changing the path, changing the ways in this job project. All right, let's see what we have here. Here you are, Aries, in all your glory, Emperor, and again the Death card. Yep, you're really letting go And here we have the seven of swords. Absolutely, you're letting go these things you hang on to. And here we have the hangman. There you go. There's your new perspective. So the seven of swords is that person or that situation or that energy that you don't trust. You don't trust to do it that way, or you don't trust that person in that situation or with those responsibilities. Or you feel like you're always picking up the slack of other people you don't trust, right? And so it's almost like people are saying, let it go, Aries, let it go. Let it go for success. You still have control, and that is mostly important for you, Aries, the Emperor. Something, don't worry, it's concrete. This is something you're protecting, but it's also something solid. It's a solid project. It's a solid situation, right? It's constructive. It's clear. Yet you have to let go emotions to be able to adapt to these new people or these new ways of doing. New path. Take a step back. Take a breather. You have the Hermit, the Hangman, and 2 times the Death card, which is if that's not a change, an adaptation to new energies, I don't know what is, right? Hangman, take a breather. Take a breather. Take a step back to see, to feel, right? And surrender to the opportunity to pause. View it as a chance to reassess, as a chance to evaluate where you stand on your path, exactly with the Death card and the Hermit, right? It's really about something new. It's emerging. It's coming in. It's a new way of working, probably a new team or even a buyout or something like that. And you're not going to be able to see it unless you allow the time and space for it to come in, to settle, right? And it's just surrendering to new ideas, new people, new ways. And it's different. Yes, it's different. Probably different than what you expected. Something probably you've never done before, or a way you've never done it before, or people you never expected to work with. So take time out to connect to a new way of thinking and seeing. It's a whole new ball game, Aries, a whole new ball game with this Knight of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, Aries. So you're stepping up. You're stepping up your power. I feel like in the beginning, you're like, why do we have to change? Why do we have to deal with these people? We have more experience, or I have more experience, you know, blah, 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 a lot of BSing. And then little by little, you're realizing that it's important, that it's creative, and that is going to be able to push yourself forward or push the situation forward. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly money and career, August 21st to the 27th, 2023. What do we have here? Repeat of the High Priestess. Yeah, allow new knowledge to come in. But also follow your intuition, Aries, right? That's what the High Priestess is all about as well. Allowing the new to come in, allowing new people, new dialogues, new communications, but also following that intuition in the right direction to make this idea, business, project successful. And the Lovers, yeah, be honest. Be honest, be true. And I think that if you're honest and true, and if you let other people in, and that's why you have the Queen of Cups in the beginning, listening to others, being there for others, you have your experience. You have a lot of experience. You're probably very good at what you do, but right now there's a shift So a shift of technology, a shift of generations of knowledge, a new way of doing things, whatever, or new things popping up, whatever it is. Let it in. Let it in. You're rising up to something more important. You're rising up to a new team, a new way of doing things. And the Lovers is really accepting, right, to be genuine and authentic with your choices, with your values. But now to be able to absorb all that and then articulate what you believe in and what it is you want. Being in touch with your intuition, being in harmony with who you are, with your feelings, your emotions. Yet again, the Queen of Cups. Being in... So whatever this is, this feels like a situation that demands emotions, that demands communications, being there for others, listening to others, being aware and open to other people's emotions so you can share your emotions. Open heart. Open your heart, Aries, without barriers, without reservations. Put aside the defense mechanisms, right? And then push forward. You are figuring out what you stand for, what this new philosophy is. And now you can establish, or you will be ready to establish, what is essential for you in this new step, in this next chapter, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journey, sharing your energies. That is how I push forward in my readings. So please comment down below or leave a heart if you don't wish to share. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.